Turbocharged 51 over here. I hope you're having a splendid day wherever you are in the world. Guys, it's round number 2 for our third season of our Dirt Playground series. We're back with Rallycross, and this weekend we're going to the Lowiac circuit in France. It's actually very funny. We just did France in our F1 2019 career, and now we're heading to France for Rallycross. So it's quite a double career, this one of mine. So yeah, guys, I'm heading to Lowiac with the Group B Rallycross cars. You guys know I'm driving the MG Metro 6R4, the Rallycross version, and I'm looking forward to Lowiac. You guys know I made a mistake in my first season of Rallycross by leaving the game on a lower difficulty. I'm playing the game now on max difficulty, so Lowiac is definitely going to be a bigger challenge. Now, before the video gets underway, guys, I just quickly have to mention, guys, you guys are only going to see qualifying 1, 2, 3, and then the semi-final, and whatever happens after that. For some other reason, my qualifying 4 did not record, even though I definitely know that I hit the record function of my PlayStation. It just didn't record, and unfortunately you can't like rewind a lot of the stuff, and I only realized it just before the start of the semi-final. So yeah, sorry about that, but other than that, guys, this is going to be a very fun weekend indeed. I love the Lowiac circuit, and I think we're gonna have fun here. So guys, enjoy the practice rounds.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you.
Have a good race. Stay sharp.
So guys, in Q1, ready for the racing here in Rallycross. As you guys know, the qualifying in Rallycross at F1 is completely different. But let's see how things go here at Quali 1. And we're on the outside for the first race start. Oh guys, this MG Metro just sounds so good when you rev it up. 9,500 RPM, and it's go, go, go. Let's get underway. Wow, the Lancia Delta's got a great start off the line. It's 2 Lancias versus 2 MG Metros. Oh, there's a bit of bumping and barging going through the first corner. But guys, at this stage, even though the weekend just started, I was so confident in the tune I had in my car. It felt a little bit OP. I don't know why, but the car just went where I wanted it to go. And unlike in frickin' Holly, Sweden, when we did the Clubman circuit, you guys know it rained frickin' we were racing in monsoon weather, in my opinion. And the car there had a massive amount of oversteer, which I couldn't counter no matter what I did. I think it is the fact that it was raining, but here the car was actually quite stable until I yanked the handbrake, so nothing too major. And guys, now we're heading through the Joker lap. It was actually a fairly easy quick Q1. I actually dominated after I overtook, you guys see the second MG Metro into the third corner, and then the Lancia put it on the first lap, so I just led the way the rest of the race the rest of the way.
You should be very happy with that. Job well done.
Thank you very much, my spotter. And yeah, that was quali 1, guys. We topped the standings with Q1, but you guys know in Q1 the AI are a fair bit slower than they are get Q3 or Q4. Once again, guys, okay, no, not once again, but I apologize for not giving you guys Q4. I just don't know what happened there. Q4 was actually a very good race, but you guys will see this is going to be this weekend is going to start. It's gonna start to get interesting very quickly. I can't talk this morning. Just quickly fixing the car, doing all the stuff we need to, and now heading into quali 2. Let's see what happens now in Q2. Okay, the engineer says nothing. That helps a lot. But this time we're on the inside. We're starting in the P1 position. Not that there is a P1 to P4. It's just where you sit alongside each other. Revs high, and it's green, and we are underway for this race. And I think the inside is actually a very bad line to have, guys, because the other cars pinch you on the inside. Ooh, I have massive oversteer going through T1. I don't know why the car had that amount of oversteer. Heading into the corner, or the third corner. I love this headbutt corner. If you get the corner perfect, you feel like a boss with the handbrake corner. But at this stage, I was P3. I don't know why that guy has such a weird name. B-O-E, but the O has got like a little stripe through it. That's a really weird name. Oh, that's a little bit of a corner cut. Please, stewards, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, no stewards inquiry. Okay, good. And as you guys know, O'Brien was one of the guys in the final of the previous video. I think, I might be wrong, but I think he was in the previous video's final. But it's not the end of the world. Now we're going after Bo. I'm just going to call him Bo. And up the inside, no handbrake, just... Whoa! That's hefty contact from Bo. He basically forces me into the Joker lap. Okay, now we're gonna have to race very smart indeed. Guys, the Joker lap here at here at Lowiak, it is actually fairly quick. As you guys see, I'm already on the back of him. If you have a bad run around that outside corner where the Joker lap's on the inside, the Joker lap is actually sometimes quicker. So if you have a good Joker lap, you still have a good chance to win this race, even if you're not in the lead at that stage. But guys, once again, we go for the move up the inside. This time I hit the handbrake and I'm going to send it wide to force him a little bit to give me the spot. But he backs a beautiful cutback. He's on my inside, heading to this very fast right-hander with the Joker laps on your inside. As you guys can see there, we're going to make the move step because we have the inside for the final 2 quarters, well, the start of the final 2 quarters, and we make the move stick. And I think that's that. Now we just have to keep our heads together, and as you guys see, we did keep our heads together, and we're going to cross the line doing a 2 minute 24.406.
That's a win. Well done.
Okay, once again a win. So that's Q2 done. Qualifying is officially halfway. So heat results, we actually came second. There was somebody in the other heat, Lima, also in an MG Metro, at a 1 minute 23.0. Wow, that's fast. Okay, so he basically stuffed me up. Repairs done, now we're heading to quali 3, and let's hope we have a good qualifying again. Okay, engineer, not engineer, spotter, are you gonna say anything at this stage? Like, literally, bro, you can say anything. You are so quiet.
Ready?
There you are. Okay, there you are. Okay, guys, heading to quali 3. Now I knew the AI are going to be much faster than they were, and Lima, the one who was the fastest in the previous qualifying, he is in this race. Oh, there's a lot of bumping and barging going through the first quarter, and hey, Bo is also in the race again with his Peugeot, and No, boy. Oh, boy, that's contact. Oh, my word. I had the worst run through the previous corner. Ah, okay, Bo, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, now we're going to play catch-up. I just take the Joker lap out of frustration there. The car, as you guys see, I went a little bit hot through T1 and through T2. I just had a little bit of contact with Bo that unsignaled the car, and I hit that curb going straight into the front end of Bo, and now that has basically ruined my and his race. But you guys know with the Rallycross you can never be uncertain. Let's have a beautiful slow-mo shot of what happened. You guys can see I actually, for a split second there, all 4 wheels were off the ground, but mostly 3 wheels were off the ground. But that is just a terrible curb, and yeah, it threw me so bad, and I actually hit Bo a second time because he was just parking his car at the apex, and at that stage I didn't care. So now I have to catch Jan Lee and Lima to try and get something going here. At this stage they're actually battling, so I might have a chance here to at least get second place. I do not know, but first it's going to be hard to get first because Lima has already joked like myself. So I really have to hope that I can catch these guys. Oh man, that's not actually what I wanted to happen. It was a little bit of a big moment there, but it's not the end of the world. You guys know by now this is the last qualifying you are going to see. After this we're heading straight into the semi-final. Just by quality 1 and 2 our results, we are actually fairly fair to come into the final. If we get the top 5 in quality 3, we are basically guaranteed a final. Well, a semi-final position, not a final. You guys see I'm on the rear of Lima and I go up his inside, but actually the Chinese man, Jan Lee, was bolting away in front. I don't know where that Lancia's pace came from, but guys, it's lap 3, and he actually does not go for the Joker. He stays out for lap 4, so I've still got 1 more lap to try and catch this dude. You guys know Jan Lee and I, yeah. No, it wasn't Jan Lee actually, it was Schmidt in the previous video, which I had the hefty contact with. Yes, it was Schmidt. It wasn't Jan Lee, but it was a Lancia. So I don't like the Lancias at this stage. They're dirty drivers. So,
we'll be fighting for second.
yeah, I don't think we're going to catch Jan Lee, guys. He's actually quite far ahead in Rallycross terms. He's going to take the Joker lap, and he's most probably going to come out ahead of us. I try and take the hairpin as quickly as possible with the handbrake corner. We have a fairly speedy exit, but as you guys see on the Joker lap exit, there is Jan Lee, and there's nothing we're going to be able to do about him. We tried our best, and after a first lap incident like we had, I think P2 is still a good way to end this race. Let's just hope the heat result is good. We crossed the line doing a 2-minute 24.727.
Nice drive. You did great.
Okay, the spotter at least likes my driving. Okay, guys, we take P2 in the heat. So Jan Lee destroyed us, and okay, I'll take that. So guys, let's head to the final. Yeah, this is good. We are on 140 points, Jan Lee in second and Lima in third, actually. You guys see, I just like, this is all I have of Q4, like the build up to Q4. Jan Lee, Schmidt and Lima was the Q4 race, so you guys can think that it was a good race. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. But now it's time for the semi-final, guys. Sorry you guys are going to miss Q4, but let's head to the semi-final. You guys know the deal by now. If you make it to the semi-final in my Rallycross videos, you have to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to ding the bell to never miss a video. We are in P1 for the semi-final, and it's green, and we are underway. It is basically MG Metros versus Lancias. I know that there's one Peugeot in this group. I think it's Bo actually who is in this group. We have a very good getaway. We defend our P1, and now it's just about managing this race. It's actually MG Metro 6R4. From, well, P1 to P3. I have gone around a little bit wide through the hairpin, and now, at this stage, I was under a little bit of pressure from one of the other Lancias. I know that I just mentioned that guy's name a few minutes ago, and I already forget. Lima is in P3. Who is the guy in second again? Oh, whatever. Whatever, guys. These are not official Rallycross drivers, so I do suck with the names. And, you guys can already see, starting lap 2, I already built a bit of a gap. And I just wanted to manage this race because I knew those guys were going to fight, and I was just going to go for the Joker lap on, say, lap 5, maybe lap 6, because if I build a big enough gap, the sooner I just get it over and done with, the better. And yeah, I was actually, guys, like I said, after practice, this car was so comfortable to drive. I felt that I could push the entire way. I didn't have to to like ease the car like I did in Hollius.
It looks like
So
we'll be racing for the win once all the drivers have taken their Joker.
thank you, Spotter. So as you guys just quickly heard where we stand at this stage, and as you guys also know, the semi-final in this season is not going to be 6 laps. It's only going to be 5 laps. I actually forgot that already as well. So we might go for the Joker the end of the next lap, but I think to be safe, if we don't have a good, oh boy, that's a little bit of a kick there, a little bit over counter steered there. Whew. Okay, I need to watch out for that because something like that in the final can cost me. So it's O'Brien now in second, Lima right. Okay, it's a fairly interesting at this stage. Number 4 to number 6 have already jokered. It's only the top 3 that have not jokered at this stage. So we're gonna actually have to work very smart with our strategy, and I think it's time. Let's just go for the Joker lap now and get it over and done with. We have a good enough lead to take the Joker lap without any hassles, and we're still gonna emerge P1, and now it's just the final lap cruise to get this car on the front row for the final. So guys, it's a little bit of a dominant semi-final. I hope the final does not go this way, because otherwise it's going to be a very boring video indeed. But at this stage, what can you do? I'm dominant at this stage, and the guys are struggling to catch me. Lowiak, it is a good track for me. I'm not going to lie. I love driving at Lowiak, and I enjoyed every second of this. It was so much fun. So actually, I think there's a it's not just the AI, it's me that is a little bit dominant in this track. But guys, we're going to round the final 2 corners into the final corner, and we are going to cross the line, and we just banked ourselves a spot on the front row for the final.
Nice drive. You did great.
I would say that I dominated that race. So yeah, guys, let's see who's in the final with us. O'Brien and okay, both my MG teammates. Okay, and then the final, yeesh! This is going to be an interesting final. We've got 3 MG Metros. Damn. Okay, so it's all to win or to lose for the MG Metros. Then we've got actually Bo and Schmidt also here, so it's 4 Lancias, 4 MGs, 1 Lancia and 1 Peugeot. So let's see if the Peugeot and the Lancia can actually get something going, because at this stage the MGs are dominating. Oh boy. Okay, guys, it's time for the final. I hope stuff is gonna go well, but looking at our performance now in the semi-final, I just hope it's not like a complete clean sweep for us and that we dominate the final. But let's get to the final, and let's see what happens. Once again, my spotter says nothing. So guys, we head to the green light, well, the ready to race light, and I can't hold my note that long. Go here. I tried there, guys. I can't hold it that long. I even missed the note there. It's a lot of bumping and barging going through T1. I think I got hit like 3-4 times. So we are down to P3. I had a little bit of a slow start. I missed the judging of the lights a bit, so I did jump off the line. You guys can see I think nobody went for the Joker lap at this stage. It's me and Lima battling away for the lead. I hug the inside. I have a little bit of contact with the wall. Actually, the Peugeot of Bo is at P1. He had a brilliant Joker lap strategy, and now with the Joker being a little bit faster, if you take it perfectly, he has taken the lead of this race and has already jokered. So now it's a race between actually the rest of us to see if we can actually catch and pass Bo. That was a brilliant strategy, so he is holding the name of Peugeot very high. You guys can see heading into the corner, into the hairpin again. I outbrake him, and I'm on the handbrake to get the contact in, and we take the lead of the final. So now it's hopefully just managing the race, but also not actually, because otherwise it's going to be very boring. But we take the lead back, and now you guys can see that Carter has gone for his Joker lap, and also what the hell is that surname? Oh, E. Munich. Okay, I don't know, guys. E. Munch. You guys can see on the screen it's actually like in the white part of the car's interior, so you can't see the number 6. But at this stage, 3 cars have jokered, 3 have not jokered. This is a full 6-lap final, and I'm just going to try and manage this race as much as I can and push as hard as I can. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose here. For the championship's sake, the fact that we won in Hollius is going to make this a very good spot to be in if we win here. Now you guys can see everybody has gone for the Joker lap except myself. So I think we should get the Joker out of the way as quickly as possible. So let's see what we can do. You guys can see here, we are still going very strong. And this is only the start of lap 4. The sideway highway as we go through the hairpin. You guys see, I thought about going for the Joker lap, but then I just decided against it. I think I'll go for the Joker lap on the final lap, or maybe the next lap. But at this stage, we are dominating, so I don't want to do something stupid in the Joker lap. That chicane inside the Joker is actually very easy to get wrong. So I wanted to psych myself up for the Joker lap, because I did make a mistake actually in Q4 in the Joker lap, which you guys now unfortunately did not see. But yeah, I basically just hit the wall, and whoa! I over steered. No, that's a big mistake from my side. Oh no, Bo takes back the lead of the race, and now we are under pressure from Carter. Oh boy, I want to go for the Joker lap. No. Oh, okay, guys, we are forced to take the normal lap, and now we are in this group. We might have just cost ourselves the win here. I don't know what happened there. I was just busy drifting the car through that corner like usual, and I just overcompensated. I over-countersteered, and now, oh my word, luckily we're back into P2, we passed Carter, but now we have to get past Bo. He leaves the door wide open heading into T1, so we're back into the lead, but now they are on my hindy for the Joker lap, so if I don't have an absolute perfect Joker lap, I will give up the lead here, and I am going to kick myself if I do not win here. I was dominating this entire weekend basically. I was constantly in the top 2, so this is going to be very bad if I do not make it. Coming out of the Joker lap, they are right there. I put the car size to block them off, and yes, we're going to have it. We are going to have it, and we are going to take the win here at Lowiak. Oh, that was close.
You should be very happy with that. Job well done.
Oh boy, not job well done. I so almost bottled that. Guys, it's like my Spanish race in F2 on my F1 2019 game. I almost bottled that race so much. Oh boy. Okay, but we take the win here at Lowiak. We are ahead in the point standings, but guys, actually not by far. Bo actually held the name high of the Peugeot, you guys can see there. Schmidt and Carter are not far behind. There's still a lot that can happen in this championship. There's still 4 rounds to go, so we can't at this stage put out any of the AI. And the next race we're going to Portugal, a track I absolutely suck at. So it's going to be fairly interesting to see what happens the next round, because it can have a massive effect on the championship, and most probably on the lead of the championship that I have now. I can lose the lead if I don't have a good weekend there. So but guys, that has been this second episode of the Dirt Playground series. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. We nearly bottled it there at the end, but I think every time you guys drop a like down below, it helps me out a lot. Guys, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and also hit the subscribe. Don't forget to ding the bell, and I'll see you all for the next video. Cheers!